What's the most inaccurate thing your child has ever been taught in school? My son was in 4th grade. He came home with a math paper that was marked F. I read through the problems and realized the answers were all correct. I called the teacher and he said that my son needed to show his work on the paper. I replied, he didn't show his work because these problems are easy, and he did them all in his head. I told him that if he wanted to take off some points for not explaining, that was one thing, but an F was completely unacceptable. In the course of the conversation, the teacher said, your son needs to recognize that 2 plus 2 does not always equal 4. I almost choked on my drink, spitting out, I think it does always equal 4. The teacher went on a long rant about how he was an engineer who quit to teach math, and that I probably couldn't understand something so complex, but that he could write some computer modeling that would show that 2 plus 2 did not always equal 4. I took a deep breath, thought, thank you for mansplaining, and said, interestingly enough, my career is that of a systems engineer. I spend my days creating and running computer models. I can assure you that if you input the same data each time, you will get the same result, i.e., 2 plus 2 will always compute to 4. It's only if you change the input data that you will get a different result. Of course, then that will be a new algorithm and not the original 2 plus 2. At that point, I knew 4th grade math was going to be a lost cause for my gifted and talented 10-year-old, and I told him to complete the work accurately and not worry about the grade.